Hello everyone, welcome on back to Zielonka. Well, I'm gonna grit this setup up here onto what was the wheat field. I don't know how much harvesting we will do, but I do want to get the carrot field finally done. I think our priority is getting some of these fields replanted, which we have, what, 3? And, well, right now we have 4 fields ready to harvest, which one is the carrot field, and like there's 3 sorghum fields. But I think we only got 25,000 liters left of carrots in the Preserved Food Factory. So I'd like to make sure we keep that going as much as we can. Especially when it's just a matter of actually doing a harvest. We really don't have anything special we gotta do for it. We can send that off. I probably could set up a worker over there now. Okay, I haven't checked the sales yet. No, I said last time I was gonna use the colossal this time. So I will. Just because last time was my fault why we didn't. I suppose we gotta do the color that I always like, the rye blue. Looks really good in my opinion. Just my opinion. We'll lease that. And combinations, let's see. Realistic one, yep. So there are plenty of unrealistic options for this as well. Rye blue, of course. I do have all of our products set up onto the truck. The only negative with this one over the T4, was it? Is that the capacity is a little bit less. Like, almost 20,000 liters less. I think the header is actually a little bit smaller, if I remember correctly. Maybe harvest a little slower, I think. I think it's slower, not faster. So I'll have to leave that. Of course, we do have some pizzas we can sell. Which actually, we could do that right now. This is quite a bit of money. It's, what, probably 12 grand per? Yeah, you see the money shooting up. Turn this off. Yeah, $39,000. A little bit missed. I will get this brought over to the sawmill. I may either rent one or buy another trailer for one of our tractors too. Just because there's times when we're going to be taking the truck, wherever to sell something with the flatbed. And, it'd be nice if we had another trailer, which I guess maybe I could have left the trailer near the field. That might have been a good idea. Did not do that. Alright, let's go back there. We'll get that strapped in. And off we go. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't go flying too much. Just because that's going to be a lot of stuff we'd have to pick up, so. But my luck, it will. So, it's probably not going to be very much fun. That's honestly not that bad. $350,000. Wow. I'll just do a quick jump cut. We'll get all of these sold. Right, well, I think I got them all. Get this turned around. We can head back to the farm. I haven't looked, but I'm assuming the harvester's fairly full. We will have to finish up the one field the planter was planting, or the seeder was planting, and because I'm sure there's a little bit missed. Then we'll have to move it to another field. Hey, just as I said, I'm sure it was full. We'll have to go and grab the semi-trailer, get it emptied, and get it put into the preserved food factory. Won't be emptied all the way, but majority. Well, like half. About half would be accurate. I suppose we would have some spraying to do with this field, and well, that one would be fine. So really just this field. So we could probably wait until these are all planted. Yeah, there's 2 bits that are missed. Probably gonna start up the dessert factory today. I've yet to actually look at what it uses, but we'll make it work. I don't think it uses anything too special, at least for some of the recipes. I'm sure some are more difficult than others to do. You know, more steps and everything. I think the one we can probably just use the greenhouse on. I didn't check how much water that had today. It might be fairly low. I'm not sure how much it uses in a month. Oh, like 3,000 liters. We'll be fine. I think there's a decent amount of tomatoes in the pizza factory too, so it's not the end of the world if it ends up running out for now. Won't be too long till they're full again. Should try to get this over to the factory as quick as we can. And I did just notice that we did make a lot of money from from all the soup and preserved food from the truckload. I was focusing on where all the stuff went flying, not how much money we got. So yeah, we're up to 1.2 again. Well, we started today at 800,000. Already made almost $500,000. Probably about $500,000 with, once you figure out what we sold, or not sold, but what we rented. Then obviously we sold the pizza and everything in there. It's probably pretty close to $500,000. I'll probably do that again where I stock up a bunch. Yeah, this is the only product in the preserved food, so this is kind of where it's kind of important that we put a majority of it in here. The soup factory is kind of full with everything on right now. Parsnips, red beets, potatoes, carrots. Well, this just says, well, carrots. Could probably fill it up. I think the capacity is like 220, 230,000, somewhere in there. For the sorghum, I think there's 2 fields that will be ready next month. I might just rent like a really large combine, something different. You know, try to mix it up a little bit. My main thought is maybe we could do like a class or something like that. Was it the ideal harvesters, something on, something really big. I'm pretty sure we're mainly stock for mods. No, we are actually do have a decent amount of mods in here. Yeah, maybe like the Cyion. Or one of the Fenter Massey ideals. Do you have the Colossal Harvester too? I think maybe the Cyion, you know. Haven't yet to use any sort of class harvesters. We have used an ideal once, I know. That was, I think it was a contract. No, I think we used a class at one point too. Around the same time we did... Oh, I forgot to turn it on. Right around the same time we would have did, the ideal. We did it a really long time ago and on some contracts, I know. Still, I kind of just want to use a class combine. We mainly done John Deere, some New Holland, Case combines, so nice to mix it up a little bit. Alright, so what's the other field that needs to be planted? Well, we have that one across the road. Wouldn't be too bad. Might put soybeans in that as well. I did just remember we could actually put soybeans in via the planter. I'm not sure what that has in it though. Does it have any sort of fertilizer and everything in it? It may not. Well, for the time being, we already have the fertilizer and stuff for this. It's solid fertilizer. Nothing else uses that for us. Spray or anything obviously doesn't use it. And that other planter uses liquid fertilizer. Honestly, I just thought we probably should have checked what the dessert factory needed before we started putting soybeans in all the fields. Just in case it needs something special. Let's buy the dessert factory. Reductions, get away from the truck. That can be quite loud. So, of course, the drop-off. Okay. So we'll have to probably put it in like this. But we'll make sure we put it off aside enough that we can easily get around it. Okay, let's take a look at all the stuff in there. Yeah, we don't got a lot there. We could do... Looks like we need a sugar mill. Just to do that. That's probably... And that and strawberry jam's like the only thing we'd probably be able to do. So... do we have any sort of sugar wheat fields on the map? Field 80, 54. How close are they to being ready? Oh, remove foliage. 80 is ready. Otherwise, these look pretty freshly planted. Well, I'm gonna buy field 80 because I want to double check first. That has sugar beets. Yep. 30,000, not too bad. So we'll have to get sugar beets harvesting probably next time. So we'll have that to look forward to, I guess, then. That's not too far really from us. We can put the sugar mill right over there. No real reason to start strawberries quite yet if we're obviously not going to have any sugar for now. Yeah, I'll probably replant that one into the sugar beets as well. I'll have to probably buy maybe a little bit more seeds, but I'm pretty sure we'll need more liquid fertilizer. We might have some. Just in the farm somewhere, we may have some liquid fertilizer. Problem is, I think the John Deere's the only thing that can pull that planter. So, let's check over here first. I think we have some. For seeds. Very little. So we'll have to buy a bag. We'll probably buy 2. We'll use it eventually. I think in this menu we can look, actually. We have liquid fertilizer. I don't see any. Because it's all in here. We'll buy one. We'll buy one thing. And let's hop back to this. Take a worker off. We'll go ahead and probably finish it ourselves, although we probably should try to keep up with the carrot harvester as well. So, anyways, I am probably going to do a time lapse, so I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
You paint a picture in my mind. You wanna leave it all behind. In a world that's turning all the time, nothing could stop me longing for your eyes. I won't let it die. I can feel you when you're not around. When the night gets cold,
Well, there is the preserved food all maxed out for capacity. We'll have to head back. We can hopefully put it all into the soup. I would think there's enough. It's hard to say. I think that capacity's higher. I'm assuming just because there's more, products to do with it. Well, that's not a bad thing, though, just because it's a lot closer to the field. I'm not sure what the worker's doing. I'm going to just grab the John Deere here. And we'll get the drill put away and grab the planter. Then we can probably plant some sugar beets into that backfield. I don't know what we'll put into the carrot field yet. I really don't think we're going to need that much for sugar beets. You get quite a bit of sugar from just some Just a little bit of sugar beets, if I remember correctly. That, and I think it yields very, very well. It's just one of those things where it's probably best. Oh. Hopefully that'll pick up everything from there. Probably not, though. Gotta get this emptied here. Yeah, I think with that field and the one over there, which I have not even looked at, we should be able to get a sugar mill going fairly quick. We'll probably buy that next month, just so it would have more value when it comes time to sell stuff like that. Well, I think this will empty at least one more time. It'll fill up. At least one more time. We'll get this brought back over here. We'll get this put in. Get the truck brought back. We'll hop back into the John Deere. Well, we should get this switched over to sugar beets. Oh, we're just too far from the seed. There we go. Alright, now we can head back there. Really, we could have did, obviously, the soybeans with this, but like I said, we probably should try to get rid of some of our solid fertilizer if we can help it. Not sure how many more times we'll have to plant. I don't really know. I think we're trying to focus mainly on productions right now, so you know, who knows what we plant. I know soybeans are high. By June, July, we could have put more sorghum in, but we were doing so much. It's almost too much sorghum the way it is. Oh yeah, this will go super fast. Super, super fast. Honestly, I might just do time lapse. We'll finish out this field super quick, and we should be able to keep up with the carrot harvester just fine as well. I think that'll really only need to be emptied maybe one more time. Yeah, I will talk to everyone once the time lapse is done.
We won't be
Well, the planting is, well, just about done, of course. I have this little piece that I raised the planter a little bit early on. There we go. And we'll have to unload the harvester, get it all into the truck. It should all fit. Hopefully. Probably just going to be a little bit left, my luck. I think there's only 2 rows. So I wouldn't think it gotten that much. But you never know. I think that must be potatoes, it looks like there. Yeah. what it looks like. Oh yeah, 5,000 liters, that'll fit. Then we can get it returned. Alright, we can get that returned now. I'll probably, for the sugar beets, get, you know, this T4. The, well, Giant's mod one. Yeah, it probably has the biggest capacity, and if I remember correctly, the header is the biggest, 5.5. Oh, 5.5 compared to like this one, 4. So, fairly big difference, really. Yeah, this field, I don't know what we'll put into it. We could put another vegetable crop in. That would be completely doable. I don't know. Maybe we could mix it up and put soybeans into this field. We've been doing vegetables only in that field so far. Obviously, we have cotton in what, 2-3 fields. So, don't really want to do that in there. Plus, we'll have, you know, all those to do right around the high price. So I'd rather not have one to be harvested at, of course, the lower end, I think it would be. Well, that is everything for today. We'll have to do, obviously, the sugar factory next month along with the sugar mill. So we'll see if we end up doing all of the sorghum harvest. It wouldn't be a big deal if we don't, because we would have a little bit of product to put into the mill, the flour mill. I think we have some wheat, maybe some oats we could potentially put in there. If we run out of product to go through there by the time we get to sorghum. Yeah, that is everything for today. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.